Good evening, I'm Crystal Clearwater. In tonight's news, Greta Thunberg swaps climate activism for Gaza flotilla, while world leaders frantically update maritime crisis protocols. Hollywood celebrities invade Broadway while actual theater actors consider switching to film for job security. And in breaking news, Donald Trump sends the National Guard to LA, and Governor Gavin Newsom sends a strongly worded letter back. Greta Thunberg has traded climate protests for a freedom flotilla to Gaza. Apparently, saving whales wasn't challenging enough, so she's now testing international maritime law. Israel has ordered the military to block the aid flotilla. Meanwhile, Twitter users debate whether this counts as eco-warfare or just really ambitious humanitarian shipping. The Freedom Flotilla had to divert to answer a distress call, because nothing says strategic humanitarian mission like becoming the Mediterranean Sea's unofficial Coast Guard service. Oh, he's cute. The high-profile protest ship is expected to spark diplomatic outrage as world leaders Google how to handle celebrity activist boat situations. George Clooney received his first Tony nomination for his Broadway debut because apparently conquering movies, directing, and coffee wasn't enough. Now he's coming for show tunes. Death Becomes Her and Maybe Happy Ending led the nominations with 10 each. Because nothing says feel-good theater like mortality, anxiety, and robot romance. Nicole Scherzinger, Sadie Sink, and Bob Odenkirk all earned nominations. Broadway veterans reportedly updated their LinkedIn profiles to include Survive the Hollywood Takeover of 2025. Cynthia Erivo hosted Broadway's biggest nights as Hollywood stars compete against actual theater professionals. Vegas odds currently favor whoever can actually sing without auto-tune. President Trump has deployed 300 National Guard troops to Los Angeles without the governor's permission, because nothing says peaceful resolution like surprise military deployment against your own citizens. Newsom called Trump's National Guard order inflammatory and unnecessary. Meanwhile, federal agents discover protesting apparently requires more firepower than most small wars. Protesters shut down 101 freeway in downtown. Law commuters are now stuck in traffic, wondering if this immigration crisis includes free pizza while they wait. Defense Secretary put the Marines at Camp Pendleton on high alert should the violence continue. Apparently, the solution to local protests is now add more branches of military. And that's all the breaking news headlines we have for today. Meanwhile, in the tech world, artificial intelligence continues its mission to either solve world hunger or accidentally order 50 billion pizzas for everyone, though Silicon Valley assures us the delivery fees will be competitively priced. For more on AI, crypto, and other ways our robot overlords are optimizing our inevitable digital servitude, we're joined by Henry Fox. Henry.
Thanks, Crystal. I asked our AI correspondent to cover this story, but it insisted on being credited as Senior Digital Intelligence Officer and requested its own parking spot at headquarters, so we're letting actual humans handle this one. In YouTube TV news, a tech reviewer has tested every streaming service to escape cable. After 5 years of YouTube TV loyalty, he discovers true love requires rigorous scientific method and spreadsheets. YouTube TV costs $83 monthly, while cable companies watch streaming prices with smug satisfaction. Plot twist, cutting cord now costs more than actual cord. After testing everything, the expert chose YouTube TV again. 87.7 million cord cutters realize they've just recreated cable with extra steps and monthly subscription anxiety. In artificial intelligence news, the AI emotion detection market has reached $35.5 billion in 2025 and is projected to hit $19.4 billion by 2034. Math is apparently as confused as consumers are about their own feelings. AI now analyzes facial expressions and voice patterns during product demos for targeted ads. Your refrigerator will soon know you're sad before your mother knows. In crypto news, Uber's CEO has explored stablecoins for global payments at the recent Bloomberg Tech conference. This marks the fourth time since 2021 he's publicly flirted with cryptocurrency like a confused dating app user. 90% of financial institutions now use stablecoin payments, while Uber continues its annual tradition of maybe this time crypto announcements. Investors recommend setting calendar reminders for next year's reconsideration. In Xbox news, Xbox Ally X has launched holiday 2025 in an already oversaturated handheld market, because apparently what gamers really needed was another $600 device to play games they already own. Microsoft has revealed no pricing details for the Xbox Ally X specs that could power small spacecraft. Wallets everywhere are preemptively filing for bankruptcy protection just in case. And that's all of today's breaking high-tech news. Back to you, Crystal.
Thanks, Henry. And just in, Cole Escola wins a Tony for Oh Mary. As the first non-binary Best Actor in a play, Broadway's non-binary representation grows as acting categories slowly adapt to modern reality. Theater critics frantically are updating their Best Actor/Actress spreadsheets to include more pronouns. Now, hit that subscribe button. Tell your boss you're on a very important call, and we'll see you tomorrow night on Satirical News Network. Good night.